My name is Jomil, and I'm a person living with HIV. Imagine being diagnosed with HIV at 20 years old with your mom next to you. And I knew something was wrong, and it's even more reason why I wanted the most special person in my life to be with me, which is my mother. And in that moment, I saw her heart shatter for me. And all I could think of is, how am I going to stay strong for her? Not even thinking about myself in the moment. And I want to start there because I think that my HIV journey has been one of strength, but it's also been one of blocking out the hurt, the pain, the stigma, because I always had to be strong and I didn't want to disappoint those most close to me, like my mother and my family. I share this because I think so many of us walk through life hiding who we are. And when things happen to us, such as HIV, it's just one more thing that we have to deal with that is difficult, that is fearful, that we feel ashamed of, and so we hide. But those things that we hide are the things that will creep up on us some way, somehow, and not allow us to thrive, and not allow us to be who we are meant to be. And I know for myself, I never thought about dying. Never thought about dying. If anything, it was the opposite effect. I said, how am I going to stay alive? How am I going to live my best life? Because although I was slightly educated about HIV, I didn't know everything, but there was this instinctual feeling within me that said to me, Jomil, it's gonna be okay. You're just gonna push through and you're gonna do your best and you're gonna finish everything that you ever meant to do and finish. And that's the way it's been all these years. Until once again, it creeped up on me because I blocked it. And I had a few moments in life that were uneasy, that were not easy, especially with my HIV journey in terms of disclosing. But it's gotten easier throughout the years. So from my first partners that I disclosed to my current partner that I've disclosed to, I disclosed in the first date. And that's not easy because I could have been rejected. But I think throughout all these years, I've been doing work on myself to love myself. And I think that that's such an important message that we don't always know how to go about it. But it takes work, it takes motivation, it takes something as simple as getting out of bed, putting 2 feet in front of the other, and just trying to do something for yourself, trying to do something productive, trying to do something for others, whatever it is for you. It just takes doing something positive. And surrounding yourself with a good support system that you can feel that you're doing something important, that you feel something productive, that you feel like you're making a difference in the world. You know, I have all these catchphrases that I say, like, for the people of the world, she ready. The reason I share those things and the reason I say those things are because I wasn't always ready. I wasn't always the most outspoken guy in the room. I didn't always have courage. So it was a way for me to break the ice. It was a way for me to break out of my shell and to psych my own brain out so that I could look like the brave one, right? And I know that so many people around us every single day, you know, we're struggling. We're struggling with mental health. We're struggling with how we, you know, go about this world that we live in, especially today, you know, when so many parts of us are attacked, like being a gay man, a gay Latino man, I know from my story, a little gay Puerto Rican boy from Camden who maybe the possibilities were not necessarily in front of me, but there was always like this dream that I had that I could be something much more than myself, that I could dream big and that I could be something regardless of what everybody else around me said I was not going to be, right? If anything, I use that as fuel to help me on my journey. So every single day, I fill myself with positive affirmations. I am loved, I am worthy, I am strong, I am beautiful, I am powerful. I say that to you all. You are strong, you are worthy, you are beautiful, you are powerful, you are loved. You have to believe it because nobody else is gonna believe it for you. You have to believe it. And for anybody that knows someone with HIV, living with HIV, that wants to advocate, that wants to be an ally, it's just something small. The click of a button, sharing something, liking something, positive words to someone that you know, reaching out. You never know who's struggling the same way you're struggling. And even more than HIV, there's many things that we all have in common. A lot of times my HIV journey is not the most difficult thing in my life. Maybe for that day is my mental health. Maybe for that day, I'm just not feeling 100%, but I know that so many others are probably feeling the same way. And if you share your story, there's power in that. And by us sharing messages of positivity and love, I think that we can go so far. Thank you.